of a velociraptor, the talons of birds of prey, top of the food chain, the ultimate predator. Eagles, hawks, owls, vultures, rulers of the skies, hunters and masters of flight. Welcome to Predators on Wings.
Thank you. Hello and a very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How is everyone feeling this morning? Feeling good? Great to hear. By the way, my name is Dara and I am a rescue ranger. My colleague Lina and I, we are very passionate about understanding and protecting birds of prey, so we conduct rescue and release efforts and help to take care of the birds here. And today we're going to introduce to you to some of our favorite predators on wings. So ladies and gentlemen, boys. Ooh, Lina, did you hear that? Yeah, it's a very familiar call. Where is it coming from? Does anyone see anything? That one? No? What? Where? That's outside. Oh, whoa! Well, that's a they have feet to grab on the side, which allows them to get a good grip over slippery and strongly prey, such as fish or even snakes. In fact, they specialize in hunting venomous banded sea cranes, a species of a highly venomous sea snake. That's why keep your eyes on Nelson. It's going to happen really quick. All right, whenever he's ready. All right, here he comes. Diving down. Pretty impressive. One of you watched as well. So if you missed that, so worry. We do have a video. Check this out, everyone. Look at that. Let's give Nelson another round of applause. Thank you. And that is why the white-bellied seagulls are one of my favorite birds of prey to spot in the skies of Singapore. Lina, there's another bird of prey that you can commonly spot right here in Singapore as well. In fact, it was one that you saw right up there, and that is the brownie kites. So everyone, let's say hello to Rado.
Hello.
Wow, nice catch. Let's see that one more time.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, keep your eyes up here. Here it comes, up to go. Fantastic. A brownie kite, they're medium-sized raptors, but don't let their size fool you because they can steal a prey from a bird as big as Nelson. In fact, when you walk around our parks in Mandai, don't forget to look up, because you might be lucky enough to spot yourself some wild white-bellied seagulls or even wild brownie kites flying around. This is what they'll look like soaring high up in the skies. Now the one on your left would be the white-bellied seagull, and your right, the brownie kite. And it's easy to spot the differences between these two birds. The size is the obvious difference. There is also the coloration and the shape of their wings. Several white-bellied seagulls, when they fly, have a V-shaped wing with a wedge-shaped tail. As for the brownie kites, they are brown in color. They have M-shaped wings with a U-shaped tail. Now speaking about raptors, did you know about 2 million raptors migrate during the winter from their breeding grounds from Europe and Asia, flying all the way to as far as Africa. Now this is a perilous journey, and thousands never make it to their destination. Each year, thousands of these birds are being killed for sport. So we need your help to save and protect them. Our skies will soon be empty. Now, birds of prey, they are vital to the health of our planet. They help to remove old,
sick animals and even get rid of pests. Now, one breed in particular helps us with pest control, and that bird is none other than the owl. Everyone, I would like you to meet Eclipse armillagus owl, another local species you can spot right here in Singapore. And the rodents that these birds hunt for never hear them coming. Now that's because owls, they are masters of silent flight.
And speaking of silent flights, we do have another Malay official right up there, and that is Latif. So in a short while, Latif will be joining us on stage, but in order for him to do so, I would need everyone to please remain seated and be as quiet as possible, so that you can get to experience the owl's unique ability of silent flight. There you go, let's give him a big hand, everyone. Thank you. And the reason why owls are capable of silent flight is because they have very soft edges at the tip of their feathers, which alters air turbulence and absorbs noise, making their flight as quiet as a whisper. These birds, they also have incredible eyesight. In fact, they do have binocular vision just like all of us.
And speaking about the owl's eyes, the colors tells you when they tend to hunt. So owls with yellow color eyes, like Latif and Eclipse here, they hunt during the day. Owls with orange eyes hunt during sunrise and sunset. And last but not least, owls with dark black eyes, well, they hunt during the night.
Now, it's a pretty well-known fact that owls can turn their heads all the way to the back. But the question is, how many degrees can an owl turn its head for? Does anyone know?
270.
Okay, sorry, hold on. So many of you, to make this easier, I'm going to give all of you some options. If you think it's the correct answer, just raise up the hands, okay? So first off, let's start off with 180 degrees. Anyone? 180. Don't be shy. Okay, a few hands. How about 270? 270. Ooh, lot more hands. Okay, 360. 360. Okay, 400. I'm just kidding. The correct answer is 270 degrees. So well done. Give me some round of applause. So let me explain why it is so. 180 degrees, that is what you and I can do, turning our heads from the left all the way to the right. Owls are capable of much more than that. At 360, there is a full circle, and if the owl were to do that, they would actually sprain their neck, so we don't want that happening to them. And it's time for our lovely owls to make their way back home. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Thank you. We've just seen some of our favorite birds from Asia. We are now headed west to the Americas to meet more charismatic raptors. And first up, let's put our hands together and welcome Susie, our American bald eagle. Susie's here this year. She's about 33 years old. Yes, she has been with us for more than 27 years, is retired, but is a much-loved member of our Mandai family.
That's right. Now, in zoos and bird parks like this one, animals, they tend to live much longer than they would have in the wild. So that means they get to retire after working for many years.
And if you're wondering where do our retired raptors go after they retire, well, this is our function shaded raptor retirement aviary, where you can see many different species of our retired raptors coexisting together.
Now, retired raptors also need medical care, so in a second you see that Susie is getting some eye drops. Now that is to help her with the cataracts on her left eye.
And this right up here, this is Ethan, our senior brownie kite. Ethan here, he used to be a star in the previous bird park, but he has since retired and is to be hand-fed daily due to being partially blind. However, everyone, retirees, they do love to stay active stage for our next predator. In this bird, he looks like a falcon with sharp beak and talons, but he behaves like a vulture and will sometimes feed on carcasses. So coming from South and Central America, let's meet Raulo Southwestern Caracara. Morning, Raul.
Now this is an unusual bird of prey. She uses its long legs and flat claws to walk around and forage the ground skillfully. And Raul here, he's very busy looking through all the rocks and wood chips for the treats that are hidden underneath. Now in a while, we'll be looking for insects. Alright, Raul, one more rock to go. Very good. Now what if those insects were to fly and take off? The caracaras, they're able to do vertical flights into the air, just like this.
He's not very impressed with me. Now he can go higher.
They want me to go higher, Raul. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3.
Much better. But you know what? Seeing that once is never enough. So we're going to do that one more time, okay? I have to be a second. One more time. And then all the way up. That's a bit awkward. Zero. Excuse me, sir. Yes. You ready? He's going to do some way. Okay. Now you can do it. Okay. All the way up. There you go. You've done a fantastic job, Rob. It's time for you to head back home. Go back home, miss. Let's give it up for everyone. Our Southern Crested Caracara. Thank you. But Southern Crested Caracaras, they are strong enough to rip open the top hide of a carpet. They need some bird friends to be their bird friends like vultures. However, vultures, they are widely misunderstood birds of prey. You know, when you watch TV, they often portray vultures as evil birds, soaring high up in the skies, with ominous music in the background and a sense of impending doom. We're here to tell all of you the real story.
Vultures are nature's cleanup crew. They use columns of air to fly and glide in search for carcasses, using their strong sense of sight and smell. Now vultures, they help us prevent the spread of diseases.
So let's welcome our first vulture, Zena, our turkey vulture. Turkey vultures, they can be found in the Americas, and they are one of the few with a finely tuned sense of smell.
So that means if there's a dead animal nearby, turkey vultures are the first ones on the scene. And then the bigger vultures would follow suit to help rip apart the top hide of the animal.
Another fun fact about turkey vultures is that they have really acidic stomach acids. Their stomach acid is as acidic as cranberries, which is almost 0 pH level. And this actually helps them to digest carrion pretty well. And Dina has done a lovely performance out here. It's time for her to head back to her trainer. Up you go. A big hand for Dina, everyone, with turkey vulture. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, keep your eyes on the street. Ooh, that to me looks like a scene of chaos. A bunch of green birds competing and stripping a large carcass right down to its bones. Well, this looks like a very disorganized thing.
But Daria, what if I were to tell you that vultures, they are social species, and they respect their place in the pecking order. So when vultures gather, there is a feeding protocol.
Yes, and let's welcome our next vulture, our African white-backed vulture. These birds, they are the middle way to either possession or their carcass. They are very social, but yet aggressive leaders. Once the carcass is found, we will wait nearby before beginning to feed. But once they get going, about 100 birds will gather for a meal and strip a large carcass, rice down to its bones and then spend 20 minutes. I want to widely found across Africa, these birds are now critically endangered.
Alright, look, we have one more scavenger species for everyone here.
You mean goats?
No, not those, but they're bigger than that.
Oh yes, yes. We do have one more for everyone. And let's welcome our Mary Strong. And one more.
आगे तुम रिकॉर्ड करो बेटा
These are American storks. They can be found in Africa. And if you take a closer look at them, you'll notice that they have a dagger-like beak and a third old-man face.
And although they're not vultures, they coexist and join them in a big feast. Now speaking about vultures, did you know? About 11 different species of vultures in Africa helps us clean up to 70% of the continent's area. So we would all be in a lot of trouble without vultures. Isn't that right, Daria?
That's so true, Leah, because all around the world, we are using these amazing birds for too many reasons. Reasons like deforestation, electrocution, poisoned carcasses, and even superstitious beliefs. Many around the world are now critically endangered, and conservation efforts would be the only way to save these birds from becoming extinct. So why don't we show them some appreciation right now by putting our hands together for them. Thank you.
Today we have met raptors and scavenger birds. These kings of the skies and walkers of our earth. They are all part of our ecosystem, a part of our planet. So if we were to lose them, we would be losing a part of our planet.
And having said that, let's all learn to live in harmony with all predators always.
Thank you all for coming down today. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. But before you leave, let me tell you about the next program. So right back here at the Sky Theater at 12:30 p.m., there will be Wings of the World. So if you're keen on watching parrots, flamingos, or even pelicans in action, do head back here at the Sky Theater at 12:30 p.m. for Wings of the World. We hope you have a wonderful day.